Hey everybody, it's Kim. So tonight I want to take you on a little behind the scenes sneak peek into a Beachbody challenge group. So I'm going to show you my group that I have going on right now and my last group. One of them is on Facebook, the one we're doing right now. The other one was in the My Challenge Tracker app. And those are the two places that we usually run groups from now on. All my groups are going to be in the app as we're kind of heading that way. It's super user friendly. So all it is, I can show you on my cell phone here. To download this, it's free, and you can just hop on iPhone, Android, whatever. And what it looks like is this little icon. I'm not sure how clearly it's going to let me show you. But right here, my challenge. This is my challenge tracker. It's Team Beachbody, and right here, it's going to prompt you to put in a username and a password, and you'll see that it's going to let you. This is one of my coach training programs that's up right now, but it'll let you log your Shakeology and your workout. You simply click on it, like add a workout, and it's going to ask you. You can put a picture if you want, or it's just going to have you write in like what workout you did, and you just add a workout. And it's that simple to log your workouts. And so for this upcoming challenge that we're going to be doing, it's going to ask you in January for New Year, New You, when you're logging in for your workout and your shake, you have to do 3 workouts and 5 shakes a week. And that's going to get you, make you eligible for your share of the $2+ million cash pot Beachbody is doing. So pretty simple. Just do 3 workouts, 5 shakes, log in, hit, submit, like add workout, add shake, and you're done. So it's not a time consuming thing. But it's nice because it helps you keep track of your workouts. At the same time, participating in the group, we've seen a really, really high percentage of people successfully hitting their goals that are involved in a Beachbody challenge group versus those who are not. And the more that you engage in and interact in the group, the more you take out of it. So you'll see that we encourage each other. I'm going to kind of share my screen here and show you a little bit of how a group works, both in the app and in the My Challenge Tracker. So I'm going to click to share my screen with y'all and take you behind the scenes into a challenge group. So I'm going to open this up, and this right now is my current Beachbody challenge group for Christmas season. So this is the time of year that we're focusing a little bit more on maintaining versus gaining. So let's see. Right here, it's called Merry Fitness. And so for this one, the pinned post at the very top, this is something every single day in a challenge group you'll log in, and whenever you wake up or start your day, you're going to see a coach post. So there's usually myself or one of my coaches running the group for a week, and you'll just see a post for you. These are all different things, from sharing a great recipe, a fitness tip, some motivation, anything, personal development. So today's was actually, it's Wednesday, so we did Wall Squat Wednesday as a challenge. So sometimes it's a fitness challenge to give you a little bit of an extra burn on top of your workout. So today's was a fun one where everybody was just holding a wall squat as long as they could, and taking a little cell phone and, timing it and seeing how long they could go. And it's nice to do things like this because not only do we add in some extra calorie burn and do, a little bit more for our bodies to kind of fire up our muscles and get results, but it's nice to be able to see the improvement over the course of a group. So sometimes we have groups where I'll do a fit test Friday, and there's a few different things you'll do, and you'll track it from one week to the next, and you'll be able to see improvements, strength improvements every week, which is really cool. So for this challenge, some of the people posted, right below it that have already done it. Oops, not that. Here's comments. So Trinity already did hers for over a minute. Carrie did hers for over a minute. I did mine, and I am 38.5 weeks pregnant, so I'm pretty darn proud that I almost got to a minute. Not my usual time, but that's okay. So we kind of use a hashtag and like Wall Squat Wednesday and share. And once you do that, you're entered into a prize. Drawing for a prize. So we do the different participation things. There's 3 different kind of ways. You check in after you do your workout, and you do whatever the challenge of the day is, and if you want to, you don't have to. This group is always, my groups are as much as you want to participate, is as much as you do. You take what you need, and you can leave the rest. So if you're super busy and you feel like you don't need all this, that's fine. And at the same time, if you do feel like you want to participate more, like I said, the more engaged people usually are, the more they take from the group, which is cool. But so there's the workout and the daily challenge, and then there's a daily check-in at the end of the day. So you'll see there's some posts. People are prepping their food for the day, getting themselves ready. A mom who just got her workout done, her son actually let her go the whole 30 minutes, which was great. And she mentioned that she Didn't need her inhaler today like she usually does, so she's already seeing cardiovascular improvements. This is an example of a daily check-in right here. And this is what we do at the end of the day to hold ourselves accountable and show our coach and how we did that day. So we're just honest with ourselves. Hey, on a scale of 1 to 5, I nailed my water today. I got in close to a gallon. I give myself a 5. I drank my Shakeology, so I got in those nutrients. That's a 5. My food, pretty good. I might have had half of a Christmas cookie, so I give myself a 4.5. And then my workout could have been better. She had some foot pain today. But so that's how we kind of rate ourselves. And that accountability is absolutely huge when it comes to a challenge group. And that is one of the things that you'll notice that's just so big about Beachbody is, if you go to a gym and you kind of do nothing at the gym, like there's no one there to say, hey, you could have done more today, you could have done better. And with a coach, what's really cool is although we're not here to break you down or criticize by any means, we are here to encourage you to keep pushing and keep growing and step outside of your comfort zone. We're here to cheer you on all those days that you're having victories and what we like to call non-scale victories, when you're noticing things that are improving, your rings are sliding on and off easier, and your pants are fitting a little bit bigger. You've got more energy, you're sleeping better, your husband made a comment about how he thinks you look slimmer. We love to celebrate those things with you. And at the same time, when there's days that you're feeling like you failed and it just makes you want to give up, we're here to kind of pull you back up and remind you that, it's never it's just kind of like you get a crack in your cell phone. That doesn't mean you're going to throw it and smash it to pieces, right? Or like you get a flat tire. That doesn't mean you're going to go take out the other part. It's not something that you just give up completely just because you have a bad day. And so we focus on letting the past stay in the past. Don't stumble over something behind you. You're not going that way. Focus forward. Let's keep moving. So we have really positive, encouraging groups. But again, we do offer some accountability as your coach because we want the best for you. We want to help you stay accountable to those goals. So we have somebody in your corner all the time, which is really awesome. So this right here is what the challenge group will look like in the My Challenge tracker. This was from my Fit for Fall group. So this one was going on, and you can see there will always be, again, like a pinned post at the top right here. So this was my coach, Amanda, made a post. And then you'll see some check-ins from people. At the end of the challenge, you'll see before and after pictures where people are sharing their results and how much weight they lost. So a little over 4 pounds, it looks like, or 10 to 15 pounds overall from a couple of rounds. Let's see, logging workouts. So this is an example of a post-workout selfie. So you don't have to take a picture if you aren't ready, but I love to see that picture right when you're finishing your workout and hashtag post-workout selfie so we know that you got it done. So she did a workout from Country Heat, one of our newer ones, and she did total body cardio. So she doubled up, which was awesome, pushing hard to the finish line. Some more result pictures. Lost another 5 inches. Here's another person who logged a workout even after a really long day. And you'll see another before and after picture, 14.4 pounds gone in 21 days. You can see the difference in her stomach here, which is amazing. I love when we share results at the end. And again, you never have to do that. That is completely based on you. We do bigger prizes and we love to see your results, but that's also something that you can just track yourself that nobody can see. You don't have to ever share it with the group, but you can if you feel you're ready. And a lot of people kind of progress to that point eventually, but certainly don't start that way. So this is the kind of thing you see in challenge groups. You see moms and kids, kids having the shakes, loving the shakes. You see moms, who have to stop and nurse their babies in between. Here's another awesome, let's see, 2 inches gone, 1.5 around the hips, another 5 pounds gone on the scale. Look at that difference in her stomach. It's so much flatter after the second. It's awesome. So this was at the end. So like I said, we're sharing kind of pictures and our results and things like that at the end. Somebody who improved all across the board. She did 22-minute hardcore, and there's a fit test. So logging shakes, logging workouts, and let's see. So this is somebody kind of explaining that they had a really rough, long day and couldn't do it. And so, in the group, we kind of love to rally around and support and encourage. I lost 12.5 inches in a round, which is a big deal. So again, and then there's some workouts. And I already showed you how you just log your shake, log your workout. It's pretty easy. And you can add a picture if you ever need to. course, you don't have to. A mom getting her Shakeology in, more Shakeology. So that is how it works. That gives you a feel. You can see all the different kinds of people who are in the groups after they do their workout and how good they're feeling. So I will open this back up, and so that is really how a Beachbody challenge group works. We have a coach. There's a post for you to check into every day. We share recipes, tips. Yesterday in my group, I shared like some holiday survival tips, some things you can do at holiday parties and in this busy season, just kind of stay a little bit more on track. All kinds of motivation stuff. And we share tips, meal prepping, meal planning, all that kind of stuff. So you get a lot when you join a group. I hope you can see the value in the group as a result of this video, and it gives you a better idea of what a challenge group is and how it works. If you have any questions at all, you can comment below this video, reach out to me or the coach who added you to this group. And I really hope that this is getting you excited about joining a group, and that you are now, like I said, better able to see the benefit and all that you're really getting in addition to a workout program, 30 days of a nutrient-dense shake, and a top-of-the-notch meal plan that's easy to follow, probably portion control containers for you to use as well. But having that coach and having a kind of support group around you all the time, I can't tell you how many times I've seen that make a difference in somebody giving up or not. How many times people are messaging me and saying, I need to get back into a group. I need it to help me stay motivated. If you're that kind of person that struggles with motivation, you kind of start things and stop things, this is probably exactly what you need. So definitely keep thinking about it, and we will continue on with our sneak peek. But hopefully that gives you a better idea, and I'll talk with you all soon.